How do you sow the seeds of a better food system? The Seed Truck was a 3-year project exploring this question, an offshoot of the Fife Diet and a joint project with WWF Scotland. The Seed Truck set out to find out what was happening within the local food movement, working with a mix of people from all backgrounds and walks of life and trying out new and exciting ideas. Along the way, we gained valuable insights about what worked and what didn't.
The Seed Truck is a nomadic, wandering project with all sorts of workshops on growing and producing your own food. We bring in a team of people, artists, gardeners, cooks, designers, all with a different skill set.
I'm Rob, the Seed Truck gardener, and I come along to projects like this with Fergus and the gang to generally answer questions about gardening and give some guidance to people with growing fruit and vegetables.
My name is Elspeth Cullen. I'm a medical herbalist and an organic gardener. What I've been doing recently is propagating herbs, collecting seeds, taking semi-ripe cuttings, generally plants for free, which is a big thing for the Seed Truck. And also we do a bit of seed saving to make sure that people are getting the best from their gardens.
Hi, I'm Sam Jess. My area of expertise is thermophilic composting and vermiculture. These are the composting worms that we use. The red worms, you can see they're very active. This material here is worm cast, it's worm poo. The heart of every garden is its soil, and therefore is the most important part of your garden.
Give it a bash, Logan. My name's Hannah Eyre and I'm a community artist, and today we're making a beautiful mosaic table.
Hello, I'm James. I'm the permaculture designer for the Seed Truck. And in this project I got brought in to think about the layout of the garden, and it was really good when people were here for an open day. Quite a few people coming in and having a go at designing the garden.
What really helped people to think out of the box and imagine how a different sort of food system could be possible was the development and use of innovative and creative resources and technologies to add to the workshop experience.
Now, a lot of what this Seed Truck's about is about getting people to think in a different way about how food is produced, and it's about reclaiming the food system.
We built a bespoke smoothie cycle in conjunction with a Glasgow-based Finnish bike designer, Ulla Jero. We have a mill cycle, one of a kind, which grinds up wheat grain to make bread for baking. One of the most interesting artefacts that we created was the seed kist, which was made especially for a land, seeds and stories tour across Scotland, collecting and exchanging seeds. The kist is intended to be a showcase of the best vegetable and herb seeds for the Scottish climate. What is the story of our food culture? The Seed Truck embarked on many journeys travelling across Scotland using storytelling and tent ceilidhs to uncover the cultural roots of growing our own food and the challenges it presents. A breakthrough with the Seed Truck project was weaving together practical gardening activities with storytelling, oral history and music. Food, music and stories always go well together.
Once upon a time, there was a wee girl. Her name was Ellie. And Ellie was staying with her granny. My name's Mary Louise and I am Mrs. Mash, the storytelling cook. And I'll come and tell stories to get children and adults in the mood for good food.
I think a big problem is getting people who participate and volunteer in gardens like this to actually eat the food that they grow. Today we spent some time cooking some soup. Mrs. Mash was making soup and I made some very simple salads, taking things that are just as fresh as they can be. You just clean it, chop it, eat it, and you're good to go. And it's the inherent deliciousness of the veg that makes it worth eating itself.
We discovered that there is more to making the transition to a better food system than just sowing the seeds. You also have to nurture the seedlings. People need to learn new skills or relearn old skills and build the knowledge they need in order that food growing can once again become second nature. Along with the skills, an essential ingredient is the resources and technologies, land, tools and machines. And most of all, we need to build a food culture in Scotland that we are proud of. We need to celebrate the traditions and tell the stories that we like and invent new stories for the way we want to be. All of these things are part of the wider food commons. That's everything we rely on for our nourishment, including our communities, our land, our water, our plants and animals, and ourselves.